All right, we are back with another commentary. This is going to be Empire Slayer in Halo 5. I will be looking at Feroxocis' point of view. We played a game yesterday. We played a bunch of games yesterday. But this game we played, ended up being a really close game. It was a 50-48 win. And Pharaoh and I talked about looking at this game just because it was so close. Kind of looking at things that should have gone a certain way, but maybe didn't. I'm going to be looking at his point of view. I have not watched this video yet, so we'll see how that goes. We were playing with Justin Strayer was on our team, and Eldan8. I had never played with him before. I had played with Justin, but we just happened to match up against him. We weren't party or anything. And then we played against Fake and Skill, Traumatic, Legendario, and Tresh. So let's get into it. Let me get my webcam off here. All right. So we're going to be hanging out with Pharaoh off the start. And it looks like he's going to start making a push towards camo. He's got one teammate with him, so he's going to actually go a different route there. Good challenges overall. That was actually really clutch. Being able to, let me get this. Being able to get his teammate in there, and Payne needs to go ahead and get out of here. Pharaoh did everything he could there. That was really good to make sure that we could get camo. Good finish on that. That's just kind of unfortunate what happened there. I'm not sure how I died. Payne was very slow. Needed to get out of there much faster than he did. So that was actually a very good on Pharaoh's part. Good shots. Taking out Legendario there. He's going to be pushing outside here, so let's take a look at the map real quick. So red base is completely open behind him. He should know that. He's got one teammate out here. It looks like he's taking a challenge with T-Mao there. And it looks like Justin is down in pit, probably dead. Looks like a 2v1 down there. I don't know what's going on there, but looks like I am dead at this time. Yeah, I am. So Payne is actually going to get a kill. He's going to take a couple of shots there. And he saw that Hulk had OS, so he's going to back up here. I'm not sure if I would take this challenge right here. Yeah, this is a challenge that he can't win. So right there, I think he just waited too long, honestly. Staying red turbine there is probably not the best decision. Just because he knew that his teammate had, he knew that the blue guy's teammate had OS. He knew that OS was around the corner somewhere. I understand why the play was made, but it definitely wasn't a good one. I think backing up into red, because you know that red was more clear. You didn't know that somebody spawned back there, obviously. There was no call from Payne. But red would have been an easier way to get out of that fight and hopefully live a little bit longer and try to get some support. Also burn time off that overshield. Keep in mind, overshield does get weaker over time. You do not have to shoot it to get it to go down. So buying time on overshield is never it's not a bad idea. I'm going to stick with him off the spawn here. Spawn's blue, take a look at the field. I am in blue. Payne is probably dead over in red just based on the fact that he is taking fire. And Justin is also dead here, so he should probably just link up with me and see what we want to do. Our best push here is probably going to be just waiting in blue, kind of looking to take some pot shots at some guys wherever they are, and maybe make a push towards outside or make a push towards tower, one of the two, but we need to make sure that we're linked up here. And he sees this guy blue court. I'm going to get some good shots on that guy as well. Good double team there. If I had needed the help, you were there. That was really good. Good help. I don't know how I feel about this play right here. You're coming over towards security. There's no help here whatsoever for you. Necessarily, there's a potential that we could get some pinch shots here, but if anybody is lurking in security right here, you're dead. I mean, I can't help you. Justin can't help you. We don't have a spawner in blue yet. We will have a spawner in blue at some point here. Dan should be spawning up there, but as of right now, if you wanted to maybe hide in this corner like right here, that's not a bad option either. But you're definitely isolating yourself here. Looks like we got some support shots on that guy from across the map. I'm actually going to end up falling. I don't know what happened to Justin. Good nade. I don't know what happened there. I wasn't looking. You go for the Spartan charge. I remember that from last night. That's kind of funny. If you manage to get out of this alive, that'll be very interesting. Yeah. So right there, just keep an eye on the minimap and try to get away as fast as possible. You probably could have sprinted away there instead of trying to let your shields come back. Or you could have gone for like a ninja or a fake play or something like that. I believe I want to take another look at that. just because of the nature of it. So right about, you go down for the Spartan charge, which is not a bad play, by the way. This is not a bad play. He's gonna land a melee on you. So right here, let me get a first person point of view. So you see there's a guy on your minimap behind you. You do have a thrust in your back pocket, so you could do something with it here. I would try to ninja this kid right here. I would go for the ninja. Just be as fast as possible. When you're one shot like this, that's the only play you really have. You know, you don't really have anything else going for you. You could have tried to stay low, but clearly John would have been on you if he wasn't engaged by Pain, and you couldn't have guaranteed that Pain was going to engage him either. So nothing you could do here better except for kind of a mechanical play, like a juke play kind of thing. If you were able to pull that off, if you saw it in time. That's more of a mechanical thing though. That's not so much positioning. I think everything you did up to that point was fine. All right, mostly close game here, 11-14. Get some shots bottom mid here on team out. This guy's gonna die. That's a good double team. Easy dubs. Right here, you should be looking at Pain because you just took on that fight. You need and you didn't get shot at all. You need to basically think that Pain probably took all the heat from that fight, and so your job now should be trying to protect him. His teammate is probably the guy you just killed is probably calling out that Pain is weak, and so looking for Pain, what angles that Pain is going to be being taken on by is going to be a good idea here. Looks like Justin is also dead. I'm not sure how that happened, and I'm right behind you as well, so we can link up here. Both of us should be trying to help Pain here, whatever's going on. And yeah, Pain is one shot. So I'm taking some heat. This is an interesting flank. I'm okay with it. Good assist. Clean that. Beautiful. That's actually a really good flank. I like that a lot. That worked out for you. It's not... I don't know that I would always make that play, but it definitely worked out in your favor that time. Great job looking across the map to see where your teammates are shooting. That was me. I may have been calling him out. Empire, Halo 5 in general actually is one of those maps where you can get shots on everybody from everywhere. So it's very crucial to always be, if you're not shooting at something, if you're not aiming at something, if you don't have a target, it's very crucial to be looking around the map and trying to help teammates as much as possible. All right, let's take a look here. So off this spawn, you got two teammates, top tower. Nobody over here. I'm not quite sure what your mindset is here in pushing into red. It's not necessarily a bad thing because red is open. You did spawn here, so it should be relatively open anyway. I'm still on respawn, so I don't know if we had talked about holding red so that way I get a spawn here. But yeah, I don't know that this is a good play. We'll see how it pans out, but if I end up spawning here and we link up, it's great. If I end up spawning tower with our teammates and you push outside, that's not great. So we'll see what happens here. So you're gonna end up turning around, and I do end up spawning red. I'm gonna struggle to shoot those barrels. That was embarrassing. This is great play. Okay, yes, good stuff. Good stuff. So the fact that you realized that I spawned behind you, you saw where your teammates were at in tower, and the fact that I came back towards tower as well to help them, and you came back over here as well, this is perfect. The only thing, if you wanted to make a play here, you could have stayed red and just kind of been a nuisance to see if anybody would come through there. Nobody did, but that's one thing you can do when you're last man back is just stay in a spot where you think people might be coming, and just kind of hide, because most people don't do that. People consider that camping. They're like, oh yes, it's a terrible play. It's not a terrible play. It's called locking down position, and it's not a terrible thing to do every once in a while. If you do it too much, you get punished for it, but every once in a while, that's a play that I might make if I was hanging out red DMR like that. Do you see this guy? Yeah, you knew he was there. Good shots. Good help on me as well. So right here, they're all on respawn. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pause. They were all on respawn. Let me back this up. Oh, I'm on Justin's screen now. Okay, so here you are in red. Da 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 da. Oh, was this when I had that combo play? This may have been when I had the combo play. 1, 2 dead, 3 dead. Justin is dead. So right now we need to be realizing, okay, where we're at right now, we are very contested. We're heavily contesting blue. They're all going to be spawning red, either red outside or red base. And Hulk is actually the last man alive. He's already red security. So what we need to do is basically start getting ready for this attack. When they are 3 dead, the biggest thing we need to do is make sure we're setting up for whatever is going to come next, right? So right here, we need to be getting top mid. We need to be making sure they're backing each other up. I need to be last man back, holding blue to make sure they don't spawn behind us. So Pharaoh and Pain should be going towards tower here. I guess if they wanted to, they could go towards turbine, but that doesn't really make any sense strategically. And as you can see, with this setup, 1 spawn. There should be a second one, I believe. There's the second one. 2 spawns behind us, and it looks like their fourth hasn't spawned back up yet. So that's something to be aware of from your perspective. Is that they were 3 dead? They're all going to be spawning in the same place. We know roughly where they're going to be spawning. Just a reminder to be more expectant of that. I think this death was probably not necessary on your part. I think this was probably a careless death, simply because you weren't expecting them to be in your face this quickly. And that's the kind of map that Empire is. It rotates very fast. You get 1 kill, 2, 3 dead. Okay, right here, boom, boom, boom. You spend the time. You threw a nade back there to see if there's any more. Totally fine to throw that nade, but you need to be looking for spawners right now because you know that there are 3 dead, and they're already spawning up. So right here, it seems like these guys, you hear the fire next to you, you jump up to help your teammate, and you get caught off guard because they're all there. That's something that you should be expecting them to be there. So. We'll see. You should spawn blue here. Oh, outside. Interesting. Okay. So, real quick comment just off of this spawn. Pay attention to your feed, the activity feed on the left side. Watch the feed real quick here. I go down, Dan goes down, Justin goes down. You should not be engaging anything at all right here. These shots are only letting them know where you spawned. That's the only, you're not going to kill anybody. Best case scenario here, you get a cleanup headshot, 1. Worst case scenario, they see you're out here, they send 2 guys out here to kill you, you're dead, and then we get split spawns. There's no reason to push here. What you should be doing here is realizing we're 3 dead and trying to lock down a base. So either blue or red. Try to force our spawns to be more predictable for us as we're coming up off spawn. So that way we can support you off of our spawns as well. You can't do anything with these guys. If you push forward here, you are dead. So it looks like they're gonna make a push into blue. Again, right here, this is you have no support yet. Looks like we're kind of pushing towards turbine. We all spawned outside red. So this challenge, if you continue challenging here, you're probably dead. You have no support. You have no advantages here. Yeah, that's not surprising at all. Granted, you couldn't have known that they were all flooding through blue, but you did know that we were 3 dead, and what you could have done is come and linked up with us instead of challenging alone, which is effectively what you did by staying where you were. So this is good off your spawn. You realize that you did just die alone. That's good. You're looking at Justin, kind of seeing if he's going to get... Oh, you see that guy. Good shots there. It's unfortunate that Justin got 5'd. But those were really good shots to, if Justin hadn't been spotted there, he could have turned the corner and killed that guy very easily. Right now you're split, you're about to get caved in on. Yeah, that's a situation where, again, you need to realize that you're alone. In this situation, you couldn't have linked up with anybody. The best thing you can do is try to make a play, try to be as annoying as possible, get as much damage down as possible. So we're talking, use your thrusts, go for ninjas, use melees, be a complete total nuisance for as long as possible. That's the only play you really have in that scenario. So you're probably, just looking at what's going on here, you're probably going to spawn blue side with us, is my guess, unless they pressure us hard. In which case, if you did, in that scenario, by the way, those were almost perfect conditions for a split spawn. If you had spawned red, that is a perfect time. You have a flank that is very easy to take advantage of if you did spawn red there. You didn't, But if you had, you could shoot everybody else in the back. All the blue guys in the back as they're engaging us. So that's a moment to just fly in from red side if you had spawned there. Here, just try to support where you can. Good shots. Good assist. I wouldn't go outside here. You don't have support yet. Okay, here you go. Here you go. This is a good push. This is a good push. Same angle. Beautiful. Easy. Number 2. Here comes number 2. If we both see it. OS is coming up. I remember this play. OS is coming up now. One of us should be pushing up. The other one should be staying back for it. There it is. Beautiful grab. I want to check something here in a second. Just to see. Right. That's beautiful. Beautiful play. So right there. I need to see again. Man, I wish you could rewind in theater. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, look at the side there. 3 dead. They were 3 dead. That's something to keep in mind. Right here. Easy kill. Right here. You did not see him. Oh, right there. Timing. Timing is clutch. Timing is key. You could have seen him. It was close. So I called out OV's turn for OV's. Right there, look at your minimap. Very clearly on it. That's another one. You should see that blip and call him out, kill him first. So right here, you went for OV. You see the grenade, that's fine. At this point, you're already committed, so you gotta go ahead and go for it anyway. But it would be way easier. That was really close to a burn. So, and I barely got away with my life. So it would have been much easier if you had seen that guy on the minimap to thrust out, get some shots down. I would have been right there to help support you. We would have got the OS for free at that point, essentially. So because it was a 1v1 between me and the other kid, it made it that much harder for you to get OS. Well, technically it wasn't a 1v1 between me and him because he was shooting you, but it just made it that much harder for us to get OS. In a game with higher skilled players, that dude would have 5'd you and we would have lost OS. So good shots. Good shots here. Here you should literally open yourself up entirely with that OV. Just bait as many shots as possible. Good assist. Taking flake routes. When you have OV, feel free to open yourself up as long as you're looking where your teammates are looking. You don't want to get double teamed with OV. You're not invincible. But you definitely do want to burn it in a. The reason you have overshield is to take damage, right? So you want to be in people's faces. You want to be the first thing that people see. You want to be the target so that way your teammates can clean everything up. Again, watch your minimap. You just got so freaking lucky. Oh my gosh, you just punched the barrel and it didn't blow up. That's so funny. Oh man. Okay, hang on. Let me back this up. Right here, you see minimap. That should be a melee. Oh, you didn't punch it, that's why. Okay. Here. Yeah, not a bad challenge. That's just missed shots. No worries. That happens. He was already weak. You were weak. That's gonna happen. So, no problem. Great play here. Great turn off your spawn. Coming towards teammates. It's good. You see I have combo. So, you want to stick with me as much as possible. If you ever see a teammate with a combo, and if they are using it especially, definitely want to stick with them because those are going to be easy kills to clean up when they hit those shots. Yep, this is good. This is good. Make sure you get your shields back here. You didn't need to sprint there. That's a very small nuance comment, but I remember this. This was a stupid fight where they had perfect bait and switches on all of us. Justin gets one. I think he gets cleaned up here as well. Yeah, oh, wait, hold up. I was wrong. Yeah, so there's an example, by the way, of Justin. We're going to watch Justin real quick here. So he's going to come in. Where are we at? He hits this dude behind him. Good nades, good nades. He's probably going to check another one, is my guess. That's what I would do. Oh, okay, maybe not. He's got shots on everybody. Good shots, good shots. He's going to get that guy. Right here, he sees his radar. Another dude coming in. Guy misses his Spartan charge. That's good for him. Put the nade down. He is just going to be a nuisance. Right here, he's just going to stay... Aw, he's going to stay alive. He was trying to stay alive as long as possible, basically, is what was going on there. And he succeeded because we were able to both get off of our spawn. How do I switch? Here we go. We were able to both get off of our spawn and get back to... Gosh, dang it. Get back to him in time to clean up some of the kills that he had just shot. So, like, right here, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive. We're coming. We're coming. He's dead. I clean up that guy. We're still pushing in. He fives me. You run in and get the kill. Get the assist. You know, good job on Justin. Staying alive and getting all the shots down. But again, very good play from you coming with me to go and get those kills back again. 39-39. Let's look at the last 10 kills of this game. So right here, this is when a 40-40 tie game. This is when every kill counts. We're looking at 10%. Every kill is 10% of a win. Sometimes more because certain kills are going to be drastically important. Look to your left here. You got a guy next to you. You need to see that. You did. It may have been a little late though. Not sure if you saw that. Keep an eye on your minimap. I think he had first shot. In fact, I'm going to go check that just to see. And you can also look at a minimap and see, like right here, you can look at your minimap and say, ooh, what's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's his play? What's my play? What's his play? You know what I mean? You can kind of bait him a little bit here. You could jump out and thrust back into cover if you wanted to. You know Justin's top tower, so in order for him to get to your angle, he would have to go through Justin's line of sight, potentially. You don't know if Justin's looking, but that at least opens up that option. By dropping down here and taking him full force, right here, first shot, second. So he's got 2 on you, you got 1 on him. Good shots overall, but just a little late to the fight. Didn't necessarily need to take that one-on-one. He did not force his hand on you. You engaged first, so that was, I'd say that's a bad play. It's a bad challenge. Nice shots. Always so important to get the little pistol shots down. It can be the difference between life and death in so many fights. Oh, that is unfortunate. I don't know what happened there. That was all chaos. I don't want to look at it. I could probably overanalyze whatever just happened to death, but I'm not going to because it just looked chaotic and bad. Yep, stay alive. This is good, backing up. This is also good. You're looking for teammates. This is a beautiful play. Beautiful play. I love that. I still get killed because I suck, but that is a great play. Making sure to come and support me. Get the pin shots, shoot him in the back a few times. It's good. That is not the best thrust. Not the thrust I would have chosen. I'm sure you wouldn't have chosen that one either. You can fix that one. I would have thrusted left. Tried to stay on that little barrel there, on the little ledge, and gone up to sneaky. Good nade. Oh, that guy's already one shot. Yeah, don't challenge that. Yep. Instead, shoot the guy who's literally sitting there. So, perfect example, by the way. I want to praise you for a second, Pharaoh. Most people would see that guy in red, tunnel vision, ooh, I can kill him. Instead, you realize, okay, I don't need to chase this guy. I don't want to. You turn around, you see that one of their guys is running away from our teammates, trying to get health back. You 5 him in the back. Beautiful. Love it. Got to avoid that tunnel vision. So that actually was a huge kill. Because had that guy lived, here, let's look at this. That's unfortunate. 48-46, we're down by 2. They need 2 kills. Right here, if you see this guy outside red, good nade, by the way. If he had gone back pillar, that would have hit him. If you see this guy back red, and you tunnel vision this guy, and you run outside red, chances are very good that you die. Right? You don't know what's out there. There could be, let's find out. 3 people out there. Not just Hulk, there's 2 others who can support him if he calls. And can get to you very quickly, even if you win the one-on-one. If you win the one-on-one, you probably are not going to get out of that fight. And they only need 2 kills. Right? It's not like it's a trade 1-for-1 at this point. It's a trade. They get one of the 2 kills they need, and we get one of the 4 that we need. 3. It would be a bad play. Instead, you look at this guy who is actually making a bad play, and say, oh, if you had chased the dude outside, that dude up top would still be alive, just hiding up top, could potentially make a massive play because Payne and Justin don't know that he's there, probably is my guess, right? So if this dude is allowed to live, that is a potential backsmack on either Payne or Justin. That is a lot of damage probably put down by John. But because you made a good play and turned around, you literally won us this game. I'm not lying. You hit the 5 too, but that kill won us this game because now they're in a 3v4 and you didn't even get shot. So now this dude, again, this is a mistake right here. T-Mao, he's pushing in. What is he doing? It's a 48-48 scenario. He's opening himself up to where he knows his teammate just died. That's a really bad play. Shots down. 2 dead. Justin just got a kill on Tresh, who had also opened himself up. Blue team right now needs to stay outside. They cannot push, especially after that death there. That's a 3v4. They can't push. Right here, we just need one more kill. Looks like Justin's engaging leads. You're gonna probably jump down and help him. Justin is staying alive. Look at how he's using this pillar. He's staying alive, doing everything he can to help. Hey, Tater Tot. Good shots. And there it is. You get those shots down. You're looking where Justin's looking. You get those shots down on the guy, and then I get the assist because I'm also behind the kid. Great game overall. That's what you love to see. So a few little mistakes. Overall, though, those teams were very, very even. I think realistically that game came down to blue team choking, and there were mistakes both sides. But that game in particular was a lot of very, very good play. So anyway, hope you learned something from that. And if everybody else who's watching, if you want me to do this for your games, please let me know. Message me on Discord, message me on Twitch. Come find me at twitch.tv/md_echo. That's where I stream, not every night, but many nights a week. And yeah, take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.